Welcome to Everyone Loves Guitar, where we get to sit down and talk with interesting professional guitar players and related music industry experts. If you love playing guitar, stick around. You're in the right place. This is Craig Garver. Welcome to Everyone Loves Guitar, podcast episode number 11. Today's topic, stop comparing yourself to other guitar players. Hey, today I want to talk about how to make your experience playing guitar a little more rewarding. As I've mentioned before, I'm pretty much a type A personality. I'm fairly competitive. I'm very demanding of myself. I'm more competitive with myself than I am with others. I've been an entrepreneur for about the last 20 years, working on a variety of projects, and primarily all of them have something to do on one level or another with an expertise in direct response marketing and writing ad copy that I have. But I have to be honest, part of being competitive really hasn't always worked out that well for me. And that's the part where I just mentioned, where you wind up comparing yourself to other people. See, for me anyway, because I had a bit of a troubled childhood, I kind of got a late start in business, and I really didn't pull my head out of my ass as far as having various levels of awareness, probably until my mid-30s. And frankly, even once that happened, I still had some emotional baggage that took a long time to get rid of, to sort of clear my head and allow me to think and be open to things and be aware of things. And all that baggage tended to weigh me down, and it really got in the way of any kind of business success I could achieve. So one of the things I constantly did back then was I'd compare myself to other people. Now, some of that was good because it gave me motivation to do better. You know, hey, if that guy can do it, I can definitely do it. And that's a good thing. But other times, it really wasn't so good. You know, all it did was get me down and make me feel sorry for myself, wondering why I wasn't further along and having a little pity party for poor old me. Instead of recognizing that, hey, here's what I have done that's really good. This is a journey I'm on, and there's a lot of cool things I'm going to be doing moving forward. So all that comparing that I did, comparing myself to other people, wasn't healthy and it wasn't productive. And I came to realize over time that the truth is everyone's got their own path in life, and everyone has their own journey to experience as they go along that path. And when I started realizing that, instead of just focusing on doing the next right thing for myself, rather than worrying about where I am in the pecking order as compared with other people, life suddenly became a lot less stressful. I was just taking things one day at a time, one step at a time, and sounds like a 12-step meeting. I'm not in any kind of recovery, but these concepts make a lot of sense. And I started appreciating that everyone's path is different. And I realized that if I kept focusing on what someone else's path looks like, I'm never really fully participating in my own path. And therefore, there's no way I can get the maximum growth possible out of my own journey. So I started focusing on me, where I was in business and where I wanted to go, instead of where I wasn't. I just made the most of every day I had and every point upon the journey, realizing that some days are going to be good, some days are going to be bad. And I started being able to suddenly see like unique things outside of my business, which I think I'd taken for granted. You know, everybody in my family is healthy. I've got 3 kids that are pretty cool. I've got a very loving, very supporting wife. I have a flexible work schedule because I work at home. I mean, I'm extremely disciplined and I work a lot, but hey, it's nice to have the time off to go to the school to see the kids, or to do this with my wife, or to go to lunch with her or something like that, or to have a meeting with a friend. I've got 3 kids that they speak very freely with me. In fact, sometimes too freely. I mean, there's no secrets. I have no personal secrets or like poor business ethics that prevent me from sleeping at night. And I kind of lost track of that. And those are things to feel really good about wherever you are in life. It didn't really matter. And so later on, once I started playing guitar, I came to the table with the same attitude. You know, after all, here I was, almost 52 years old, picking up the guitar in a serious way for the first time. Now, the old me would have sat and said, man, I've got a lot of time to make up. I suck. All these guys are better than me, and I can't do this, and I can't do that. And I never did that. I refused to. I wanted to make playing guitar a special good thing for me. And at that point in time in my life, I just refused to do anything that would stress me out. I mean, once you sort of hit 50, you kind of realize that a lot of the stress you have in your life is because of the decisions you're making or not making, or the attitude you have about what's going on. And you just decide, I'm not going to have stress anymore. Therefore, I'm going to make decisions that lead to less stress, and I'm not going to think about that stuff. So I vowed to just enjoy my own guitar playing journey without paying attention to what someone else's guitar playing is like. And this has allowed me to accept my playing, however good or bad that might be, on a day-by-day basis. Because that's really the only thing I can control, what I am doing on a daily basis to become better. It's just smarter to apply that energy to making yourself better instead of wasting it on thinking about how much better or worse you are than someone else. After all, you only have so much time and energy in any given day, right? So you might as well spend it wisely. Thanks for listening. Go to everyonelovesguitar.com and sign up to get notified of future episodes along with the latest guitar-related updates. And join our community on Facebook at facebook.com/everyonelovesguitar. We hope you enjoyed this show. If you did, subscribe to the Everyone Loves Guitar podcast, and you can do this online at everyonelovesguitar.com or on iTunes. And if you like the show, please leave us a 5-star positive review. The more 5-star reviews we get, the higher our show ranks, and higher rankings mean we get to continue speaking with cool, interesting guests on our show. We'll see you on the next episode, and until then, keep playing your guitar and have fun making music.